Good evening. I'm in the Cregagh estate, and everybody knows the Cregagh estate in Belfast is where George Best was brought up and learnt to play football. And you can hear the boys playing football in the pitches just behind me here. But I'm at the edge of the Cregagh estate, and it's South Bank Street. And there's a terrific mural here which celebrates the lives of 4 guys who were at the Somme. An awful lot of guys from Northern Ireland. Well, it would have been known as Northern Ireland back then. An awful lot of guys from Belfast and beyond went to fight in the First World War, and the 36th Ulster Division was there too, 1916. And these guys here were 4 winners of 4 Victoria Crosses. I've got Lieutenant Cather up here. And we've got Private Billy McFadzean. And we've got Private Quigg from Bushmills. And we've got Captain ENF Bell. And I've discovered something new that I didn't know about Billy McFadzean. And I was watching the Church History Trail. Mark Porter runs it, a YouTube channel, and he put me onto this. I was watching one of his videos, and it shows where Billy McFadzean lived at the top of the Cregagh Road. And I didn't even know this. And you know, I've done videos on Billy McFadzean or William McFadzean before, and I didn't cotton on to this until I watched Mark Porter's Church History Trail video about William McFadzean living at the top of the Cregagh Road. I knew he was born in Lurgan in 1895, but I didn't know that the family had moved down to the edge of Belfast at the top of the Cregagh Road. So I'm going to go there now. And this is me on the at the top of the Cregagh Road, and over to my right is the Museum of Orange Heritage. A very interesting museum. No matter who you are, a lot of history in here, very well presented. I'm not allowed to video inside it, but I have walked around it. But behind me is an educational notice board, and it's talking about the Cregagh Road, and there's a plea for soldiers to join the First World War, an appeal poster. "1915, give us a hand, old man." And then we've got the Homes Fit for Heroes under construction, 1925. And these were for ex-servicemen who fought in the First World War. And then we've got a rocky place. This is where the name Cregagh comes from. This is a really excellent. Look at the old engine there. My goodness. And that was 1925. A rocky place, and that's where the word Cregagh comes from, the Gaelic. And then we've got Artie Bell, and I have videoed Artie Bell's grave up in Roselawn. And then we've got William of Orange landing outside Carrickfergus. But we've got William McFadzean VC. When World War I broke out, 1914, many men of East Belfast volunteered for service. Among those who did not return home was William McFadzean VC, 1895 through to 1916. He's only what, 21? Whose family home was at 372 Cregagh Road. William is remembered for being the first winner of the Victoria Cross during the Battle of the Somme in 1916. He won it for an extreme act of heroism which saved the lives of his comrades. He sacrificed his own life. And what had happened was a grenade box had fallen, been dislodged in the trench, and some of the pins had come out, and Billy or William McFadzean saw this, and he was a big lad, he was 6 foot, and he jumped on it, and he saved the lives of his comrades, but of course he was killed. And this is talking about the Homes Fit for Heroes, and this is also talking about Artie Bell, and then Schomburg House, which is now the Museum of Orange Heritage. So where is Billy McFadzean's old home? At the top of the Cregagh Road. Well, it's just up here where my motorbike's parked. This big house on the left-hand side, where the blue surrounds round the windows. Now, it's now a GP surgery or a dental surgery. I think it is now. And there's a plaque. I've driven past this time and time again, and I never clocked this. I never noticed this. It's not a disaster. You know, something's sitting right under your nose. So thanks to Mark Porter's video and his church history trail, and if you're interested in my videos, you might be interested in this and watching Mark's stuff as well. He has some great stuff. So this house was called Rubicon, and you know the expression, you've crossed your Rubicon now, you've made your decision. And the Rubicon is a stream or a river in northern Italy, and I think it was Hannibal or somebody crossed it, and he said, "I've crossed my Rubicon, I can't go back." This is the family home of Private William F. McFadzean, Victoria Cross, who gave his life to save his comrades on the 1st of July 1916 at Thiepval Wood, and that was just at the start of the Battle of the Somme. And there's something else around the corner here. There's a blue plaque. In memory of Billy McFadzean. I think there's actually a song written about him too. So many young lads from this neck of the woods gave their lives, didn't come home, and William McFadzean was one of them. And this was put up by the Ulster History Circle. So next time you're passing, this house, this is the home of VC Herald. This house must have been built in the 1890s, or maybe before. So, from the Cregagh Road, top of the Cregagh Road, 15th of April, and it's about 8:15, and it's quite nippy, so I'm heading home. And there's the dual carriageway up there that I get onto. Not dual carriageway.